Doing, I hope all is well. I have some interesting news to report, and it's really sad, frankly. So, all my women, all my men, y'all need to start strapping that thing on. So earlier today, it went viral. This guy, they call him, I ain't gonna say his full name because I don't want him to sue me, but John. And they said that John, he stays in North Carolina, and this girl, she's a black girl, I believe. She says she was a virgin. She says she's 24, and she was only messing with him. Come to find out, they did it unprotectedly, and she ended up having, you know what? Okay. So she has the text messages of them going back and forth, and he says pretty much he did it to trap her. He said he made a mistake. He said he's been having that stuff for 7 months. And for those that do have it, my heart goes out for you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to be conscious because of YouTube laws and stuff. So that's why I'm saying stuff and that. And we all know what I'm talking about. So he tells her, and I put up the receipts for you guys. He tells her, he couldn't help himself. She looks so good. He says we can still be together, and she's so upset about this situation. She's like, "Oh my God, you ruined my life." And he talks so casually about it. He's like, "Oh, we gonna be good. We gonna be good." So she's telling him, I have to be on medication for the rest of my life. And he's like, yeah, he's telling her the name of the medication she has to take. And now she's so mad. She's exposing this to everybody. It is going viral on Twitter. Also, it's everywhere. It's like crazy. So the next guy we have here is Messiecc. He did an interview with Tasha K. And you guys know he is a man that goes both ways. He messes with women, then he messes with men. So he tells about a case where he proposed to a woman only to leave her to be get married with a man. And you guys have to listen to the excuses that he give. It's no excuse. Women, have some self-respect for yourself. Leave these men alone. Please, it's better to be by yourself. I'm sorry to tell you, it is better to be out by yourself. And ladies and men, please, if it's your first time and y'all are not married, make sure you put a strap on that. Strap that thing up. This man been running dog all his life, all year long. Why? You got to protect yourself. I know you guys want to say, well, if a man got that stuff, he should tell. He should tell. But tell me this, when have a man ever did what's right? I mean, they should tell you that they got a whole bunch of babies around here, but they don't. You guys know men lie. They lie, 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 and they're going to lie about this as well. And it's nothing you can do about them lying about it, but it's something that you can do to prevent, and that's wrapping it up. Okay. That's not trusting anybody because you don't know these men anyway. They can tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, you don't know them. All right, so let's go here and please get your emotions out. It. Please check your emotions. Your emotions will have you getting something you can't get rid of. Okay, leave them emotions at the door. We are hearing these stories so often. Like, come on, wake up, wake up. So we'll go here. These are some text messages. Can we get the likes up, you guys? Can we please get the likes up? And I know this is kind of a hard pill to swallow, and I don't know if this type of type of content is this what you guys want to hear or see. But press one if you do enjoy things like this. Press two if you feel like this is too much. So here are some text messages from Jonathan and the girl. So let me scroll on up. It says, there go his actual page. So it's on site. They blocked out his actual page, but if you go look around, you can see his actual page is out there. But I looked, and I think he took his actual page off because there's so many people that's been looking for him. But if you look in the comment section, so I'm going to go through the text messages between him and the girl. The girl, we do not have a picture on that. They're not disclosing her face of the woman, but allegedly, you see the man with the dreads next to Messiecc. This is the alleged man. Okay. So she is in the blue, okay? And the man is in the black. She states this. She says, I got my test results, and I'm sure you already know what I'm about to ask. Damn. I got my test results. Can you imagine this girl's state of mind? You're 24 years old. You got the whole world ahead of you. Now you got this shit you can't get rid of. You're going to have to deal with it your whole life. And yeah, people say, well, you can take pills, but goddamn, she didn't have to. This could have been prevented. She's going to have this shit in her system forever. Yes, she can live with it, but who want to live with the shit if you got an option not to live with it? Okay, this can affect her chances of having it. Well, she can still have a baby, but you know what I'm saying. She gonna have to have that goddamn shit for every day. It's just too much. And then her immune system. Everybody's immune system is not the same, and everybody can't take certain pills. You know what I'm saying? And then she got to be watchful how she does with other people. And that's why I say you guys have to protect yourself. You cannot rely on men to protect you. I mean, men have keep telling y'all 24/7 all the time. These men in this modern day society ain't protecting y'all. They ain't protecting you from the pow pow, and they not protecting you in a bedroom. So can you please stop with the disillusion that these men is gonna love you and protect you? They tell you time and time and time what it is. I don't give a damn if he say I love you, I'm different. So effing what? You better not be. You better protect yourself by all means possible. Okay, if you can wrap that thing up, wrap it up. If he say, well, I don't like them condoms. All right, then, nigga, it's time to go. It is time to go. You don't like condoms. I don't like catching shit. Now let's get the hell on. Okay. Okay. And it ain't no we gonna be friends. No, no, no. Cause you already know they try to be friends on the one day. The next day they're trying to creep up, hoping you forget and hoping your defenses get low so you'll let them slide up in there without no condom. If a nigga tell you he get irritated by condoms, he can't get hard on condoms, you need to exit now. Ain't no try to be friends. Ain't no working it out. Ain't no can we just hanging around. No. No, nigga. Okay, you go your way and nigga that way. Okay, it's just as simple as that. I don't give a damn how much you like him. I don't give a damn how much he buy you shit. Your health is at risk, ho. Okay? Okay. Okay, he's letting you know how it is. So let's continue on here. It says, how long did you know? Okay. And he responds with, nah, I really apologize. What the fuck? Not I really did you hear this shit? She says, I got my test results. I'm sure you already know what I'm about to ask. How long did you know, nigga? How long did you know? And he says, no, I really apologize. You really apologize? Nigga, you better take your apology and shove it up your goddamn nigga. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Jonathan, what is wrong with you? Listen, you got all types of prostitutes. Okay, go buy a hoe. You got all types of TV things you can outlet. Why do you have to go bother somebody and deceive them and stick that thing up in them and do all that? Jonathan, why? Why? Jonathan, this could have been prevented. You didn't have to do this, Jonathan. Jonathan, what the fuck? Okay, we gotta learn self-discipline, Jonathan. Jonathan, your parents did not teach your ass self-discipline. Y'all are so into the flesh. Y'all are so weak in the flesh. And most of y'all claim to be Christian, but you so weak in the flesh. How are you so Christian and you never practice fasting? How are you so religious and you never practice fasting? Part of fasting is having self-discipline on your flesh, on your fleshly desires, which is hunger, which is sexual appetite. And y'all should have been fasting when y'all was coming of age, okay? Honey, he have no self-discipline. He have no self-accountability. He take life as a joke. This is not a serious guy whatsoever. Just how he responds. His response was, nah, I really apologize. Girl, what type of nigga is you sleeping up with? This is not a smart, intelligent man. It's very telling, the text messages. Okay, so at the end of the day, Jonathan, you're horrible for this. And homegirl, y'all and women out here, y'all better start. Y'all don't got no more room for error. Stop choosing dumb. Okay, because with this man, you can tell the type of man that he is based on his responses. This nigga is dumb. He don't care about shit. You can tell. You can tell by looking at the damn picture. Okay? Getting caught up by Dusty. Girl, bye. Oh my God. So do you guys want me to open up the phone lines? Because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Press 1 if you want me to open up the phone lines. Press 2 if you just want me to continue on. All right. So he says, nah, I really apologize. F your apology. I'm sorry. Apology for that. Apology. You affected my whole life. F your apology, nigga. Apology. Oh my God. You act as if you just made a mistake and spilled ice cream on my carpet. That's what you apologize for. You just gave her a gift she can never get rid of for the rest of her life. That's going to impact her mentally, spiritually, emotionally, draining. What are you saying? I apologize. I apologize. Honey, what are y'all saying? What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to open the phone lines, or y'all want me to just keep going on? Comment, let me know. What do you guys want me to do? All right. So I'm going to continue on. She says, she's in the blue. She says, Jonathan, how could you do this to me? My life is done. He responds, I just couldn't pass up on you. I wanted you so bad. Man, I really apologize. I wish I would have never gotten this far. Bitch. Bitch. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I just couldn't pass up on you. He has no self-discipline. These men lack self-discipline in the flesh. I wanted you so bad, man. I really apologize, nigga. And you know what? Him apologizing allowed me to know that so many women have allowed him to go past and get past this based on a sorry apology. And you know what? We are a whole system, we are a whole society, and each one of us have an effect on another. And you guys that's out here that keep on giving these niggas passes just because they say, I apologize, I cheated, I apologize, he did this, he apologized, and you just let that shit slide. That's why he feels so comfortable with just putting a band-aid of an apology like that is going to make shit okay. If he have dealt with other women that held him accountable and let him know this shit is not cool and you cannot just apologize, I guarantee you he would have thought twice into doing this to the next person. But society and people are so weak when it comes to these dusties. You don't hold them accountable. You just let them lay you on your back. They don't gotta work for getting up in your twat. Okay, all they gotta tell you, you look pretty and give you some goddamn cheeseburgers, and you head over heels over the nigga. Okay, girl. So he says, I just couldn't pass it up, baby. I wanted you so bad. I really apologize. I wish it would have never gotten this far. Bullshit. You wish it would have never gotten this far? It was all your fault. You kept on insisting she do it and do it unprotectedly. You don't love these women. You are out here doing it raw dog unprotectedly to this woman, to that woman, to that woman. Y'all were not even in a relationship. You were not in a relationship. I don't know where you get it from. You get it from your daddy or get it from the older generation, how they're just going around here busting hoes down, being irresponsible. No self-discipline whatsoever. None. So she says, I'm so hurt. I am so hurt. I cannot forgive you. She says she's so hurt, she cannot forgive you. Now, for me on the other side, girl, what are we texting his ass for? Listen, he already got the proof. He didn't gave you that shit. I wouldn't be no goddamn texting. A nigga, where you at? I'm about to get my bros on that ass, okay? Listen, an eye for a goddamn eye, okay? Because I know the nigga don't got shit. He's a dusty. He don't got no money. So hell, I want some payment in another way. Okay. And maybe I shouldn't say that, but shit, I want to pay it in another way. So he says, I had HI, you know what, for about 7 months now. I'm so sorry. Nigga. 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 Nigga, you didn't know you had this shit for 7 months? 7 months? And now you sorry? Nigga, I don't want your sorry. I don't want y'all can keep y'all sorry ass sorry. I don't want it. I don't want no sorry. So let's keep on going on. And you guys, please, let's get the likes up. We only got 200 people up in here and the likes are low. You guys know we need to bump this channel on the algorithm. If you guys did not get the notifications, please text below that you did not get notifications. Please, that is so crucial and so important. So let's get back to business. He states this. He says, please forgive me. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. She says 7 months, question marks. Then he states, one of the girls on campus gave it to me. You know what? Now his ass wants some sympathy. Now he wants you to feel sorry because he didn't caught that shit. Well, okay, you could have been a victim, but you going around here causing other people to be the victim because you just couldn't help yourself. You couldn't help yourself. He said one of the girls on the campus gave it to me. How we know that for sure? How we know that? So she says, what the F? You wrong as F. I dislike you. I guess we can't say the H word. She says, I wish I never met you. He says, I'm so sorry, with a heartbroken. She then says, how many other people did you infect? Girl, like he really gonna answer that. He ain't gonna give you no honest answer. He is not gonna give you no honest answer. She says, you're unbelievable. Okay. He states this. He says, I found out 7 months ago, but I didn't know how long I could have had it prior to then. So he said he had it set, he found out 7 months ago, but he don't know how long he had it prior to then. So he don't know initially when he got exposed to it. But all he know is he has the knowledge that he didn't had that for 7 months. Okay. But he feels that he didn't had that for longer than 7 months. He just don't know when he got exposed. So she says, what? He says, I really hope you forgive me someday and we can make something work out. Nigga. This nigga is talking too damn calm. This nigga talking about some, I hope you can forgive me someday and we can make something work out. What? Who raising these men? Who raising them? Huh? She says, F you. You not nothing. I at my house every day, and this is what I get in return. She says, I'm at my house every day, and this is what I get in return. So I'm assuming she's not a hot girl. She's not out here being a hot, fast hoe. And she feels that, man, I've been in my house all day, and this is what I get in return. No, girl, you don't get this because you've been sitting up in your house all day. You got this because you don't know how to choose wisely. Okay. I don't know what made you choose this man out of all men to lay on your back and let him do you unprotectedly. You don't know this man. Why? You haven't been known him for 7 months. You haven't been knowing this man for 7 months. Girl, why y'all not using protection? What is the problem? What is the problem? Y'all know what's out here. They talk about it every day on the news. Okay. It's no reason why you do not have protection. None. So he says, I get off tonight at 12 o'clock. She says, wow, you think this is funny? He says, look, I'm sorry. Can we work it out? She says, sorry isn't going to fix this. Why? Because we both have it. That's sick. You are effed up. And he says, we will be okay. So in a part where she says, why? Because we both have it. He says, we will be okay. I guess he feel like he's okay. He's saying that she gonna be okay. So she says, we won't. This, K. I can't say that word, but it's gonna destroy her. That is what she says. She says, they gave me some meds to take, and I'll be taking them for the rest of my life. He said, yes, the antiviral therapy treatment. Girl, what? Girl. He said, yes, the antiviral therapy treatment. He know all about it, girl. He knows all about it. She says, wow, I feel like I'm dreaming. She don't realize this man knew he had it and he gave it to her. He exposed it to her, and if somebody exposed you to that, most likely you're going to catch it because that shit is contagious. Okay. So he says, sorry, mamas. I ain't your mama. I ain't your daddy. Sorry, mamas. I just couldn't do this without you. What? Sorry, mamas. I just couldn't do this without you. So she says, what? Who even says that? Girl, who even continues to talk to this nigga? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't keep on talking to him. I wouldn't have talked to him in the first place. But god damn. So continue on. It says she raised a beast. And she raised the beast. Who even said that she raised the beast? I'm assuming she's talking about his parents. And he says, I guess everybody will have HI, you know what? Girl, he said, I guess everybody gonna have it. How is everybody gonna have it unless you go around spreading it to everybody? He is saying in his text messages, I guess everybody will have it. I guess everybody will have it. Why would he say, I guess everybody will have it? So did he purposely do this to this woman? Yeah, hell yeah, he did it. What the fuck? What type of question is that? Okay, press 1 if he purposely did this to this woman. Press 2 if it was a mistake. Ain't no goddamn mistake. He did that shit. Okay, he knew how left threatening it is for him, and why would he want to do it to another? They said, you just happy giving it out. I'm so sick to my stomach. At 24 years old, my life is done. He says, listen, I just love you. What love got to do with it? What love got to do with it? What love in a second? What love got to do with it? Fuck your love. And see, that's another, you women out here, stop trying to listen. Fuck love, okay? Bump love. Get that love out your head. These men are weaponizing love because they feel that you are so desperate for love. So please Stop putting love at the top of the damn priority list. Love yourself. They are using love, they are using relationship, they are using marriage as a weapon to control you and to manipulate you and get what you want, because they feel like you desperate for a marriage, you desperate for a relationship, you desperate for a man to love you, and they know that shit and they plan on that shit. Okay? So it says, how do I tell my parents? How do I tell my parents? He says, why can't you see that you don't? Nigga. Nigga. He don't want her to tell the parents. He probably want her to expose the parents to the shit too. He probably want her to expose the parents to the shit too. He probably want everybody to get it. She said, because you infected me, just so I don't leave you. Girl, if this girl, okay, this girl can't be serious, right? I know she didn't ask that damn question. Girl, he's trying to take, you should tell your parents so your parents can be there to support you. You're going to need somebody through this shit to support. You need to tell your parents, let them know what's going on. But she going to say, because you affected me, just so I don't leave you. Girl, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even entertain that. He said, it was for a great cause. I want you in my life forever. No, the hell he didn't. He says it was for a great cause. I want you in my life forever. I think he's trolling her. I think he's playing with her. What do y'all think about that? He does not love you, girl. He don't want you in your life forever. He's going to cheat on you. He just don't want you to say shit, and he's going to give it off to another person, another person, another person. Okay? And she's up here eating this shit up. He talking about it was for a great cause. I want you in my life forever. Who do dusty hood rats really fall for that shit? I guess so. If they desperate for love and they feel like, oh, it's almost like, you know how a man would beat on a woman and he said, I hit you because I love you. I beat on you because I don't want you to go. It's that same mentality in a different form. So I'm assuming did that really work on some people? So it says that's the most effed up shit I ever heard. They said also I sued him. My parents contacted a lawyer and we are just waiting for him to get served. It's a shame. I'm the example of a bigger situation. The amount of times I cried because I thought no one would believe me. Girl, we gonna believe you. We know how these niggas are. We know how these niggas are. Um, okay, I can't hear it. Lord, don't tell me my internet messing up. All right, so I'm going to try to see if I can hear it, or I might have to replay it on something else because my computer might be acting up. When my computer acting up, the sound is not great. You can't hear the sound good. All right, so it's acting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my cell phone and I'm going to play it from my cell phone, okay? So here it is. Listen to this.
Rachel San Antonio. I attend the University of St. Augustine in North Carolina. I noticed that all the drama has reached Twitter, and I would like to say that the girl that he is posting all over social media, that is not me. He knows who I am, he knows the right number for me, and he knows what he did to me. This man has ignored me, he has disrespected me, he has threatened me with this disease, and my name is Rachel San Antonio. I attend the University of St. Augustine in North Carolina. I noticed that all the drama has reached Twitter, and I would like to say that the girl that he is posting all over social media, that is not me. He knows who I am, he knows the right number for me, and he knows what he did to me. This man has ignored me, he has disrespected me, he has threatened me.
All right. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? She's gonna get a lawyer for that. So I'll put the link up in this chat. So we're gonna go off to Messiecc. But if you guys want to come up here or give your thoughts about it, feel free to do so. I'm going to place this link right here. I'm going to look in the comment section and seeing what you guys are saying about it. Okay. And moderators, if you can copy and paste that link for me so I can put it at the top just in case if somebody want to come up here and speak about that matter. I really appreciate it. All right. So people are so happy to see that she has a lawyer. Yes. Hey, Lena, how are you?
Hello, how you doing? Hi,
Good.
Gigi.
I'm glad you should join. I missed you on my last live, but talk to me. What are your thoughts?
I miss you too. I was watching though. I almost said that I don't know, maybe it's me, I'm being crazy, but low key, I wish like I guess you would have to get people who infected. I would want to beat his ass. And knowing me, I knew I couldn't do it by myself because he a man. I would try to jump him, but then in the process, I'd be scared blood would transfer somehow and get everybody else infected. But I would make sure he get got.
Lena, he gonna get one cut and he gonna make you eat it. You know that.
I wanna. You're right. I want him to get cat poison or
Lena,
something.
Lena, he gonna cut himself and put it in your mouth, Lena. You better
Right. That's what
say
he
this
needs to.
the only one that's gonna get your ass to back up off me. Back up off me.
Yeah, you got to get people who got it already to come do it. Like, look, you got it. Come on, we about to get him. He got
Oh
to
my,
get got poison something because he gave that woman a death sentence. That is ridiculous. And then you got the audacity to know that you had it already. In fact, I wouldn't want anybody to have. I'd be embarrassed. Be like, damn, you got it. I would try to live my life in secret and not give it to
well,
anybody.
well, Lena, you know that's not how these men are thinking. So you want to tell the people out here and tell these women that you encounter that men do not think that way, and that's not what's going on. You do yourself a disservice if you really think that people that have it is sitting their ass home, not doing nothing, twiddling their thumb all day. That is so far from the truth. Just because that's what you would do, that is not what is going on in reality.
And then what would you do if you reckless, you passing, suppose you got somebody pregnant and then you didn't tell them. I guess I've been pregnant before. They do give you a full STD. They check you, make sure you don't have anything to pass to the baby. But that would be a crazy way to find out that you pregnant, and then you had HIV and you trying to prevent your baby from
Yeah,
having it.
don't say
Or
that
some people,
word.
some people get pregnant and don't go get go get prenatal care right away. Some people go like when they 4, 5 months, like, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Some people, been pregnant so many times they used to. They be like, oh, okay, I ain't gonna go all the time or whatever.
What I want to talk about too, Lena, is how could this been prevented? Hold on. It says, Gigi, I know the law in Philly. It's you normally give someone a daily, and the other person can prove it. Some jail time can be served for the person for affecting another. Well, that's good. So that means that he's going to go to jail. All right. So going back to if we can rewind the time before this transpired from her point of view and his point of view, how could have this been prevented? Okay. For me, I feel like if we take it back to the basis, before he was so interested in doing the do, if people use to practice safe sex, wrap it up, before he gets to the age where he's horny and he's going out here doing stuff, have that as a religion. Just like how y'all say, don't be gay, don't be gay. Have that same type of energy with put on a condom, put on a condom, put on a motherfucking condom, nigga. Okay. And less partners, less partners. You don't gotta freak off with everybody. You can just have one or two. I will say one, but they can't just have one or two or three hoes that you just keep in rotation. But they don't want to do that. They don't have that practice. They don't have that self-discipline.
Oh,
It
can
will
you
cut
highlight?
down, huh?
Can you highlight Dream Dow's comment? She was talking about that girl that was 18. I remember that it was a white girl. She got
Got it.
HIV and two other
Now, hold
diseases.
on.
Yeah.
I said you can't say that word.
Oh, ooh, high five.
Okay, that's fine. She got the high five. That's better. Don't say that word, though. I don't want to put it up there because that word. If you
Oh,
guys
I'm
can
sorry.
misspell that word, You know how YouTube is. We are not gonna say that word.
Don't put a V, put a five. We all know what it is.
Okay,
That's a
yeah,
half
five.
five or the
Lord,
packet.
the name y'all come up. I like the five a little bit better. The five.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it five or high five?
Half five.
High five? Lord, you didn't change the whole definition of a high five. Bitch, I don't want no high five no more. Okay?
Yeah, that's what we used to call it in the 90s. You know I'm old.
I don't want no high five, bitch. Fuck that. Keep your high five. You didn't change the whole definition of a high five. Ain't that some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that would be for me. Now, what about yourself?
To me, I think
How
we
you
need
would have
to
boy prevent the situation?
the day of. If you're gonna do it right, make sure even still can go undetected. I would say, testing, but sometimes they don't show up in testing.
How but you don't want him to have it, right? So how would you
Right.
prevent him from even getting to that point where he's in risky waters? And even though we can limit his risky ways, we can also flip it and look at the girl's point of view. She said that she was not a risk taker. She was not being with a lot of men. She was just sitting at home all day. And what would you tell her? For me, I would tell her, let's don't ever get that desperate where you're just picking a random dusty to lay on your back. I mean, they have fleas. It's like inviting a random dog inside without getting him checked.
It's
When you have a stray dog, what do? You go to the vet and you get them checked out for anything because you know something serious can happen to you in your
mm-hmm.
home. She didn't get this bitch checked. She just laid up with the motherfucker. Okay. They ain't got shit going on. She was just bored and horny, I'm assuming, and just say, hey, I don't know. And he said, did he pursue her? It sounded like he pursued her because he said, I couldn't help myself. You were just so bad. And I guess because she was lonely and bored, a man keep on pursuing her. She really feel like, oh, he really like me. Women, can y'all please stop that bullshit? These niggas don't like you. They just want to hit that skins, okay? They just want to
Right. They want
put
to
you,
be used you. Like when you
yeah,
sit up there and say,
they don't know.
somebody told me, like, because you know what? I used to go on dating sites and I used to advertise, oh, I cook and I clean. And it's like, you just telling them how stupid you willing to be for somebody. Stop doing. I was like, yeah, let me make them work to want to get to know me. Why should I sit there and tell them, hey, I cook and I clean? You don't walk around telling people that. So why should you do that in dating? They just know, you sit up there and you expose yourself. They see, oh, they know who their victim is. So don't sit up there and advertise, oh, what you would do for a man and blah, blah, blah. Because then that's just telling them, oh, that's how stupid she going to be for me. Trust me.
Mm. So people are saying, why aren't women using condoms more often?
They should. They should use condoms. And it should be a requirement. Like, if you want condomless sex, you have you should set a standard. And I say it still won't prevent, because trust me, I know a married woman. Well, now her husband literally
Right.
just died. He
Alina,
gave her HIV.
oh, girl, didn't I just say high five, Lena? How many
I'm sorry,
times?
her gave her high five. Married.
Yeah, but Lena, it will lower the risk. So when it comes
Yeah,
to
well.
this, you want to lower your risk. Anything is possible. We know that. But you
Mm-hmm.
want to lower your risk. This girl that caught it, she felt just because she didn't have many sex partners, her risk is lowered, which that is a good way to lower, but you have to also add another element to it, which is using protection, especially when you don't know this strange man. You don't know his whereabouts, how he's moving out here in these streets, and he's a wild man. And by the picture of it, it don't look like he got shit to offer.
Hmm. And that's another thing too. Like, not all diseases. Another thing that Dave Dow was saying, she said she hitting some good points. Just because if you wear it will decrease your risk, but not all bugs, let's call it, um are prevented from with a Jimmy hat. One reason why I know this, my cousin, he had he put on a his Jimmy hat or whatever, and he had sex, and he still got crabs. It ain't going because crabs is all everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. Well, like we're saying, lowering the risk. So yeah, it's a lot of
And another one that's on contact too is what you
Lena.
call it?
Hey, Lena, let me address this bitch Keisha. Keisha, what's your damn problem? Okay? Because this conversation don't got shit to do with a transgender, but you so obsessed with transgender, Keisha. Keisha, go and play in traffic. Okay? Keisha, take your ass up out of here, Keisha. Okay? If
Exactly.
you obsessed with, hold on. If you obsessed with transgenders, go follow the LGBT Rainbow Coalition, ho. Okay? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
They just
Keisha.
mad. They mad.
Keisha,
You pretty and
you
all
better
that.
go, you better go find your daddy, ho. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Hating. I mean,
She
even
got
if you are, you still affected by the
oh,
same things that we are.
yeah, Lena, don't
And
worry about it. I got this, Lena. I got it. Yeah. I wanted to handle that personally. Thank you.
well,
Go
don't you be started. Even though I'm at work, I drill. Girl, don't let
on.
me start drilling. They're gonna be like, "Why are you so bad? Who you going off on, Lena?"
So yeah, it's a lot of things out here. You just have to be careful for. But in this situation, now I do want to go into Messiecc. Messiecc is known to be bisexual. He likes to double dip. He likes to be with a man, then he likes to be with a
Mhm.
woman. He likes to go back and forth. Okay,
Mhm.
so recently he was on Tasha K's show, and I have a clip of it. The main interview is in the back, but he gives some why he broke off with his wife, which I think is just bullshit. But let's listen. Oh hell, I forgot. So I'm gonna have you guys listen because my computer is messed up for some reason. So I'm gonna have you guys listen to the audio. I'm gonna use my cell phone in order to go to unwind. What is it? Unwind with Tasha K. So here it is. There's so many clips. Okay, here it is. Married to your wife. Did she know that you was gonna leave her like that? I mean,
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I loved her, and we wasn't married yet. We were about to get married on the date. I loved her. I actually loved her. I'm not gonna sit around and lie to the world like I was cheating. I wasn't
what
cheating.
you love about her?
She's a beautiful woman. Beautiful. She didn't cook. She didn't want to clean. But she cleans. I guess she think 'cause I fuck up stuff.
So she was nasty?
No, she wasn't nasty.
So who was cleaning?
She wasn't. Her cat was always clean. She wasn't nasty.
But I mean, if your house nasty.
Okay, the house wasn't nasty, but my whole house can be clean, but my closet's always fucked up. She just got to start arguing about little petty stuff.
Okay.
So I can't say nothing bad about her because she's an independent woman. You knew my lifestyle already.
Okay. And what was the lifestyle already?
She knew I was a bisexual man,
Okay.
but I was not cheating on her. I loved her. I live a free life.
Okay.
I don't got time to argue. I'm not about to be arguing with every day.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if we dated 2 months, 3 months, 2 weeks. Somebody got to go. I don't take bullshit.
Okay.
Because you don't have to take bullshit when you can take care of yourself.
Preach.
When you got your own everything, you don't have to kiss ass, suck ass, lick ass. He just being nasty. And that's how I feel. So when you come in my life, I got everything, and she had everything too. But we lived together, so we both didn't need each other. So you don't need me, and I don't need you. Go back where the fuck you come from, and I'm gonna stay where the fuck I'm at. Okay, he just being so vile with that. But one thing he does address, he says because he divorced her or did not marry her and did that woman embarrass her in front of everybody, it's because she does not cook or clean. Well, nigga, didn't you know that before? Isn't that something you
Okay.
find out in the first couple of days if a bitch cook or clean? That is
I don't
just
cook. I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
Lena, you know if a person cook or clean in the beginning. When I come over your house, Lena, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna, just being around you, I'm gonna see if you're a clean person. Are you cooking? If you cook, most likely you're gonna offer me for a meal, especially if you want me to be your boo or whatever have you. So you know that in the beginning stages, but he proposed to that girl. I think he was using her for show, and he wanted some likes and some motherfucking views. But he then claims he was like, I'm just independent and you're independent and we don't need each other. Well, bitch, you knew that before getting involved. Like it didn't make any sense at all. But there it is. What were your thoughts about it?
I feel like he shouldn't. I don't understand what was the purpose of saying she don't cook and clean. Just say it didn't work. I mean, I felt like that was more embarrassment to him versus her than why you marry her, but then also about a beard. She probably was used for a beard, like you said. Like he double dip, and usually people to me personally that double dip, they more like the dipping part. Dipping out on their partner
Well, now he's
versus.
and he wanna go back to a woman. He wanna mess with women again. He just got finished leaving his husband. Now
And
he
what
said
I
he
hear is I want to use women again. That's how I hear that.
yeah. And are these women gonna allow that shit, right?
Right, they are. Especially if the money good. Some women be like, "Oh, okay, I put up with it." Like
I shit for no money. These niggas are broke and they putting up with this shit.
girl, I told you that woman. I'm telling you, who husband, well, he didn't unalive himself, but he's no longer with us. Um, he gave her a high five, and she decided not to divorce him because he was rich, and she's like, "Where else can I go? I already got it, and no one's gonna want me." And her husband was making like he wasn't even that rich, he was making 500K or whatever. But yeah, he was on drugs. And,
The reason why you want to divorce a man like that gave you a high five in your marriage is the betrayal part, the fact
uh
that he's not trying to protect you. You would think if he have it, he want to protect you. He don't want you to catch it. And if he's reckless and he gave it to you unknowingly, he's not protecting you and he's not being faithful to you either. And that's another situation with women allowing these men to cheat and think it's okay because everybody else do it. So when everybody else come up with the bumps, are you going to be okay with that? Well, everybody else got the bumps. I guess I got the bumps too. Give me a break. Have a mind of yourself. Have your own standards. What happened? Where is it? You don't have your own integrity, your own principles and values, and your own boundaries that you're going to stay strict on. It's like you
mm,
just lay down for any man that just say I love you or anything like that. That's why I say F this love stuff, F this relationship shit, because it really got y'all in a chokehold. These marriages, these wanting to be in relationships, wanting a man to love y'all, got y'all in a chokehold.
they said somebody said about the bumps. That's another thing. Jimmy has some prevent you from getting bumps or warts because it's on
Or you
contact.
don't have to say the whole word.
Oop, that's why I say bumps.
Yeah.
But
Um, no, because that is contact. That's skin to skin
in
contact. So
contact.
skin to skin contact and you're rubbing on someone, it is highly you can get exposed to it, especially if they had an outbreak. But
Mhm.
that's where it comes in, if you really careful, limit your partners. It's not going to guarantee you, but it will lower your risk. However, I don't think a lot of people really care. I mean, how everybody moving, they really don't give a fuck. They are on drinking, they on pills, messing around with each other. They don't care until it's too late.
Right.
Uh, I'm gonna add another invite because I don't know why. Moderators, if you guys can take this invite and just repost it, I really appreciate it. All right. I don't know what happened. When they got the bumps, they always start talking about how millions of people have it and how almost everybody got it, etc. I'd be like, well, they do that because they don't want you to feel alone. They want you to feel like, hey, a lot of other people got it too, so just chill out, you know? But like I said, it's prevented. All this shit is prevented, correct, Lena? Isn't this
Yes.
prevented?
Yeah,
Prevented. Okay.
majority of it's preventable.
All of it is preventable, ain't it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, but if you're actor, Jimmy
Well,
Hat's never.
don't be active. Don't you got a choice to be active or be inactive?
Man, that's true. But sometimes your kitty be calling, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Kitty gonna have to get canceled. Okay, it's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You out here that celebrate, and they're gonna have, ain't shit gonna happen unless what I mean. You can't get it if somebody stick you with a needle, right? Or if you have an accident or something like that, or somebody put something in your food. I mean, there are still chances, but
If I tell
the
you really the real, because you can get it's so like you can get it even if you don't kissing. If somebody got it in the mouth, you can get other stuff. You can get bumps that way. I know a kid that was what do you call it? The M word essay, as a kid by an adult, and he went down on her and he had the bumps and gave her bumps. Yes. So just you think about just kissing someone. You got to be careful who you can kiss because you could
I'm
pass it
not
that
into
way.
kissing. I don't like kissing. I never was into kissing.
Oh, I love it. Kiss me, baby.
Lena, they want to
Mm,
eat everything. They putting their mouth on a lot of shit. That's okay.
literally.
And Lena, everybody cannot kiss to me, so I'm not into
Mhm.
kissing just because it's kissing. I like a chemistry. I like to be kind of emotionally involved with the guy before I want to kiss. That's just me personally. I'd rather just do it with a condom than kiss. Mm.
Mm,
My friend group of college, like I said, panel before doing anything. Just the
mhm.
shrimp ones, it was real messy. I guess before I kiss, yes, I don't like kissing.
Well,
Well, Nina,
I want
I
to
just want
derail
to
the conversation. I just got one question for you, if I may ask. I'm just curious. I never asked. When you transitioned, did you feel like you was a virgin all over again when you connected physically with someone?
yeah, that's what I no, okay. When I did the do, no, it was more like
You think, oh,
okay.
this is my first time. I'm a virgin all over again. This is my first time trying it
With
out as a.
my
I'm sorry if
boyfriend,
I'm embarrassing you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
well, girl, if you let me answer it.
I'm sorry.
With my boyfriend, I wanted it to be that way. I wanted it to be special.
Mhm.
I wanted to date.
Mhm.
But when my first experience with me, I was he was just moving too fast and too aggressive. And I was just taken back that he was really into me, like he was really attracted to me. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. I kept on thinking like horrible things, like he gonna kill me. I'm like, is he gonna kill me when it's done? Like, cause you hear all them horror stories about them transgenders getting killed and shit. I thought I was about to be one. Okay. I'm like, nah, he into me too much. This nigga gonna kill me. I was too
Mhm.
worried about that. Okay. I was like, can you please slow down? Girl, I had to fight him off me. I had to really fight him. I didn't fight, but I had to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. I'm so glad though you happy and you transitioned. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Nigga
glad you
started
able to.
he started drinking, girl. That drinking, he just gets so strong and strong. And
Oh,
girl, you wanna know what he looked like? He looked like Ida Elvis.
he look like a black Elvis.
Ida Elvis, what's his name?
Oh,
Edith
Idris
Elvis.
Elba. Yeah, I know he's talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah, he's fine.
yeah, I thought it might have been him, girl. Be honest with you.
Oh, you like them chocolate drops? I like them all. I like them light skin and chocolate drop. I like them all.
That chocolate drop liked me. Okay. I couldn't believe he liked me. Cause
You chocolate drop? You look light. You look like a tannish, like almost light skinned dude. But you,
yeah, that chocolate drop liked me, but I would say I was just surprised because he was so handsome and he had a nice car. He had his own
Mhm.
place.
Mhm.
He Lord, I don't
But I see why, because you are pretty though. I think you're pretty. Like if you didn't tell me you was trans, I wouldn't know you was trans. I'd be like, oh, okay, you a pretty
thank you.
girl.
Well, you can feel that way, but my mindset, and this is in the very beginning of my transition. Okay. So,
Mhm.
I had to transition to look a certain way. It just didn't happen overnight. But in the beginning, I had a lot of negative thoughts about my appearance and feeling like I'm not beautiful. I'm not beautiful. So I
Don't
didn't
bump
feel like
into me. You see me. I'm sorry.
I was I wasn't I didn't feel like I was deserving. And then he was just moving too fucking fast. And I thought he was just gonna try to do it to me and then take me out, like slice and dice my ass. I was so nervous
Mhm.
to get killed. Cause that's what you be
Yeah, be
hearing.
careful.
Like,
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, be
right.
careful out here.
I got so much experience. Shit, I'm a pro. It's like, no, I'm like, I ain't scared no more.
I can
Okay.
see you because
I
I can
know
see
what it
because
really is.
I know it's
Now,
kind of bogus if I say this, but I can see you forgetting that you trans because you seem so natural as a woman. You probably forget to tell them like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah," because you live your life that way. I can see it.
you gonna get me dragged. Now I ain't gonna say all that. Okay, fat. I cannot the service is not connected. I would love to add you up here, but I can't because your service is not connected. So you gotta fix that. Man, oh man, I can't believe this guy. What do you guys think he's doing right now, Lena? And Lena, you should have been here earlier so you can ask all the questions. And you can ask my high school friends some questions because I was so looking forward to you, Lena.
Oh, I wish I saw it. I didn't see that one. I'm gonna look back because I sure would ask
Yeah,
some good questions. Because I know your baby's mama, man, because you was fine too as a man. Like, oh shit, you was fine, fine. You had
yeah.
that Shamar Moore thing going. I was like, damn.
Mm,
Don't. And
mm.
I hope if he was tall too and packing, girl, if he was packing, I'm angry. Oh, oh why? She do why?
Okay,
Why?
let's get back. Let's get back.
I'm
So
sorry,
what
Gigi.
no, you know you good. I know it's all love. And I'm fine. So what about this guy? What do you think that he's thinking?
He almost seemed unbothered. He seems like, oh, my bad. He's gonna do it again.
No,
We have.
know what's going on. She said he got the lawyers and everybody on social media is really talking about this. So he sees all of this. So he's gonna what do you feel like he's doing?
Trying to have oh, that ain't me. Trust me, he's unfazed. He feel the pressure of being exposed. But mark my words, if he can do it again, he will. He doesn't
Mhm.
care.
They got his cell phone out and everything. Like you can see his cell phone, his name, everything, girl.
He
It's
gonna
all out.
change it up. If oh, that ain't me, cut. He's gonna try to look different. He don't want the heat. He don't care. He ain't in
He got
jail. You have to do
Carolina.
people like that. You have to hurt their pockets. You're gonna have to physically hurt them, or you gonna have
He
to hurt their freedom. That's the only way you're gonna stop him.
Well, I think he's gonna go to jail because I can't fix it. Say Mike been blocked. Oh, I don't know why I say that. Like I said, it must be something wrong with my computer. I apologize. It might be something wrong with my computer on my end. But you know what? If you guys want me to have more crime stories like this, press 4 and I will look into it. Lena, do you like when I have more crime stories like
Yeah, I like
this?
these type of story. Yeah, because they inform women what's going on. Because a lot of women don't know like what's going on, the shelter.
How could they not know when it's you see it all the time, but it need to be discussed. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't
people wouldn't think people that ruthless or that it happened to them that somebody knowingly would do that. You knew for 7 months, you don't give a damn.
well, where do ruthless come from? People, men, people are ruthless, y'all. I just want to let y'all know these niggas is ruthless.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm about to go take my ass up down to the street and I'm gonna get me something to eat. I know I should not. I should have see, Lena, I don't have self-discipline when it comes to food. When it comes to niggas, I can binge off niggas for months. Okay.
Hmm.
For
I'm the
years. I
same
don't
way. That's why I'm chubby, man.
but when it
Harold,
when it comes to that damn food, that's my
mm,
kryptonite.
mm, I feel you. I'm the same way. I'm worse.
And when I go down here, I gotta get hooked up with some dessert. Why do I always gotta have a dessert?
Yeah, something sweet after you finish eating. I'm the same way.
I need to be on a diet. Okay, I don't need no motherfucking dessert.
Okay, I
Mm-mm.
am the desserts.
I need to self discipline and then go on a fast. When the last time you been on a fast?
Oh, like either when I was sick or something that happened to me.
I've
I had to
been
be
on a
sick.
when I got on a fast, I did lose a lot of weight, but then it gained right back when I stopped.
Yeah, and yeah, like somebody said, I hope you Uber it. Somebody mentioned be safe if you getting food, make it Uber. I
I
don't
know
want you out there.
just Uber. I'm gonna go out there myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there myself. And you know what? When I did my fast, I did a water fast. I didn't eat no food for 2 weeks, girl. 2 weeks,
Oh, that
no.
was a good one.
I
How much?
just had water.
How much weight did
And
you lose?
I think I lost like 10 pounds, but then I gained 20 back.
Mhm. Now,
I
do you
think,
find
huh?
now is that another thing? Do you find it's easier? Was it easier prior before transition to lose weight versus being a woman now? And you think it's harder to keep weight off?
Oh, I definitely pick up the weight after I transition.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't
Hell
pass
yeah.
out 2 weeks.
Huh?
I'm surprised you didn't pass out 2 weeks.
I did have some thoughts when I was gonna fast out, but I at the first couple of days it was hard, but then like the third or fourth day it was easier, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and I just felt like I was doing it for Jesus. I felt like God did that for me on a cross. I owe him one, you know. It's like I'm playing.
Oh man, I'd be like, God, the flesh is so weak. God, you want me to fast? That'd
But
be
yeah,
hard.
it didn't work for me because I gained it back. So that's why I've been curious about that pen, that Ozempic pen. But
Hmm.
I don't know where to get it.
That's how they said
Mhm.
Oprah lost weight.
Girl, guess what? Why did I gain 500 followers on my Instagram? Huh?
Because you
Did y'all?
that
I ain't that shit. Girl, I used to be. I'm old news, honey.
you
Okay,
ain't
but
old
guess
news.
I went to my Instagram, right? And
Hmm.
look, look. Okay, I just opened my Instagram up because I had a
Is that
private.
you? That's the picture of you?
Yeah,
Huh?
girl.
Click
Yes,
on it,
sweetheart.
please.
You said click
I
on
didn't
it.
know. I didn't know you had a Instagram. I don't need to
I
follow
didn't.
you on Instagram. I just found you on YouTube.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Well,
okay.
I just opened it up because I threw this Instagram away. Like I deleted everything. But yeah. But I opened it up and I had like 37 and now I got 38.4. I'm like, how did I do that? I didn't post anything. Maybe when I went from private to public, all those people that was trying to add me, now since it's public, now they can go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Hmm.
thinking. Because it was a point where a lot of people were trying to add me, but I wouldn't allow people to follow me because I was so private. And then I just trashed my Instagram and threw it away. So now I just open it up and I'm like, all these shit just coming. So I think that's what it is. Once you go from private to public, all those people that asked for a request now is just automatically enrolled. So these are some old people. Okay.
That's still good, though.
Uh-huh. We'll see. We will see. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you. Gigi, you're the bomb. We love you. I love y'all too. I love
Yeah, we
y'all
love
too.
you.
And I would love for you guys to start calling in more. I would love for you guys to more engage like Lena. Lena is a great sport. But you guys, if you guys, I just like y'all comment too. I think everybody that comment is excellent and I appreciate your comments. I love to see your comments going down. I know everybody is not going to call in and I don't want to put no pressure on anybody. And I just want to say thank y'all for the cash apps. Let me see who cash app me today. Okay. But Lena, I will say this. I did have to think very heavy. Did I want to put my picture up here, Lena? Lena, I
Hmm.
was very scared of putting my picture up there.
I understand because you expose yourself. And like if you mention stuff, people are trying to find you, know you, do something. I understand. They be like, "Oh yeah, she a trans," and yeah, and then people try to treat you different. I understand.
And Lena, I got so many people I blocked. Like back in the day, I'm like, oh
Mm.
my God. And then it was like so many barbs. I was like, oh shit, I remember. Because during that time, I was Team Cardi B. So a lot of barbs hated me and they used to troll me and shit.
I know I'm a barb, and I'm not crazy about Cardi B, but I don't fuck with Cardi B like like that. Like go off of be hating on people who like Cardi B. I don't hate. I'd be like, okay, well they like Cardi B, so
Well, I switch
I'm not.
sides now. I'm not no team. I don't be riding hard for Cardi like I used to.
Thank God. You see how messy she. Oh, I don't like Cardi B like that. Sorry,
Mhm.
I don't like
Like
people who low key don't like black people like that. She kind of low key racist.
I was like, I
I
done
believe
blocked
the
the whole
stories.
carbs.
I believe the stories about her.
Mm.
I believe she talk about brown skin black women. I don't like that. I believe that she told that girl lie and tell man she makes you too pretty to just be a regular black girl. Like what the fuck was that supposed to mean? I
Mhm.
wish somebody would tell me some bullshit like that.
I think I'm gonna do a post tomorrow. I
Mhm.
think I'm gonna post that picture. Okay, I don't want to post too many pictures. I want to be a person that got like 50,000 pictures. Okay, okay.
Go ahead, post all of them. Cause when you get
Hell
older, you gonna wish you took pictures of what you look like.
no, no, no.
Post.
You do that, you're asking for trouble. You know what's gonna happen. They're gonna take the picture, they're gonna pass it around. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then all that drama. Then bitches start
Mhm.
hating. I feel like I need to clap the fuck back and with this bitch. It's a lot. Hopefully they
Mhm.
just greet me at open arms and I just move into an environment that's loving, that's warm, that's friendly, and hopefully everybody is so distracted with Zeus Network and Now What's Tea and everybody doing that. Okay. Okay. I'm old news and I can go into a different direction. Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I thank you so much for coming up here. I'm gonna get on off here and try to go down the street real quick.
Get something to eat. Okay, I
Mm,
understand, Gigi. I
I
enjoy
shouldn't
this
do it.
live.
Do it. I shouldn't do it, girl. But I'm gonna do it. But I shouldn't do it. I really shouldn't. All right. I appreciate you, Lena. And I'll anytime you come up here, it's a blessing.
Oh, thank you, Gigi. I enjoy my
But hold on,
conversation
Lena.
with you too.
Lena, wait. Since I got you up here. Now you
Mm-hmm.
know I got the backup channel, right?
What's the backup channel?
Girl, it's Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. Oh, Gossip Girl. Okay.
See, that's the video I did. See, but I don't think it's gonna play. Nope, it's not gonna play because it's jumping now. It's not gonna play. I was gonna play a little bit, but you know what I can play? Again. Hold on. Wait, it's not gonna play. I know it's not gonna play. Nope. You see how it is? It's not gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
But you know I can play it on a thing. I want you to listen to this shit, girl. Okay, I went off the other day.
Mm-hmm. I
My
see.
backup channel, girl. I went off, Lena. You gotta hear this shit, Lena. Lena,
Mm-hmm.
tell me why I went off so bad. I went off on my ops, girl. Okay.
I
uh,
always drill the ops.
hmm I ain't want to, but I had to.
Here, and they're like, oh, we don't like Gossip Girl.
I didn't want to, but I had to. I want you to hear this shit. I played my shit back. I was like, damn. I started to like myself. Okay. You see this?
Kept me out. Nice, cold sucking this dick, rocking the mic. It was something about this dude I couldn't stand. Something that could have made us ass a real man. Something that I wanted, but I never was pushy. The motherfucking
That's
Shout
right.
out to
I don't want dick tonight. Hey,
girl. Shut up.
Oh,
eat my pussy.
Girl, stop.
oh,
Yes. Who know about that? If you know about that song, press 4.
little,
If y'all know,
yes,
press 4. That was my shit back in the day. Okay,
yes,
hey,
yes,
Kavan, how
it
you guys?
was.
So glad that you guys can make it here, because it's some shit I want to address. Okay, it is some shit I want to address. So if you guys do not know, this is Gossip Girl XOXO 2.0, the famous Gossip Girl, the Gossip Girl that got everybody running crazy. Okay, the Gossip Girl that got everybody name all up in their throats. Okay, yeah, it's me, Gossip Girl XOX, baby. All right, so you guys know I've been on this motherfucker for a while. Okay, bitch, I'm an icon in the game. Okay, okay.
Lena, girl. When I
Mhm.
tell you I'm off on that motherfucker, I'm like, damn, what was I on, Lena?
You was on one and you deserve to be on one.
Honey, and shout out to everybody was there last night. Do what you come with. Yeah, I went off on that one. Oh God. So yeah, any last words, Lena?
No, I just enjoy myself and bon appetit. Enjoy your meal and get some rest. We need you, Gigi.
Bon appetit, but I wish I had a steak. All right. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Love you guys.
So you too.